Hi, welcome to Dark Politics Tarot. My name is Nick, and today I'll be reading on J.D. Vance's October. So since we now have, I'm sorry to say, we do have a government shutdown, I want to see what's going to happen to J.D. this month. So I'm using the Dark Mirror Oracle cards, and I'm going to pick out 4 cards, one for each week, and then I'm going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot to finish up each week. So show me Baby Vance. Show me Baby Vance. Vice President Babyface Vance. Oh. Addicted. He's addicted? He's addicted to power. Show me Babyface Vance. These people. Obsession. He's obsessed with power. Show me this month Babyface Vance. Show me this month Babyface Vance. Oops. Oh, Colorless Angel. This came up 3 times in 3 readings about these people. They're losing their life force, guys. 4th week, blinded to pain. Blinded to pain. He doesn't know what's coming up for him. I have a feeling it's not going to be good. Let me just put these cards here. And let's take out the Deviant Moon deck. Show me J.D. Vance in the first week of October. J.D. Vance, first week of October. J.D. Vance. Well, he's working something out for himself. He's making plans. He has a lot of tools to use. Show me J.D. Vance's first week in October. Oh, he's betrayed. Then the Queen of Wands. Maybe someone comes to his rescue for a moment. Oops. The 8 of Swords. Falling out a window, perhaps. Maybe Donald Trump doesn't like what you're doing. Maybe he feels very isolated and alone, being stabbed in the back. Show me J.D. Vance in the next coming 3 weeks. So week number 2. Ace of Cups. That could be something with his marriage. Struggling. The 5 of Wands. 2 of Swords. And one more for the 2nd week for J.D. Vance. It flew out. They're all getting judged. Judgment card. Okay. Let's the Colorless Angel week on the 3rd week. The little colorless angel face. 7 of Wands. He's walking around in the dark. Doesn't know what he's doing, of course. The High Priestess, about what? About his secrets that are being hidden. What are the secrets, I wonder? The Knight of Swords, some kind of quick action in the 3rd week. And the 4 of Swords, being shut down in some way. And the last week on the Blinded to Pain, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Prince Charming here. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Pentacles. And the final card for week 4. Some kind of balance. Temperance card. Okay, let's see. What's happening with me, Mr. JD? Okay, so Babyface here is addicted Addicted to what? I think he's addicted to his power. And in the first week, so he's feeling like, I think he's addicted to the regime and to getting ahead, being the president. This is his passion. This is what he really wants. He's going to do everything he can to make himself president. He doesn't want to be vice president. He wants to be the one in charge. And I don't think it's going to go very well for him, because there's knives stabbing him. But he is a good manipulator. So he can put out a good speech. I don't think he's very good at speaking, but I think he can manipulate things to make it look like he's in charge. But he's feeling very betrayed. By who? Could it be Donald? I think Donald's angry at him too. That's the feeling I get. He never liked him. But the Queen of Wands here, he's going to take some kind of action this first week. And it's not going to go very well for him. It's really going to collapse on him with the 8 of Swords. I think it's going to get him thrown out. It might. But if it's not getting thrown out, whatever he does at the beginning of the week is going to come back to haunt him. He's going to overstep his reach, and he is going to get betrayed by Donald Trump, I'm pretty sure, or by the American people, whomever that is. Next cards up, we have the obsession with power. Obsession with power. And this is what he loves. This is what he wants. He wants his power. He's got this Ace of Cups. This is his opportunity, and he's going to grab for his power. We have a lot of people in competition with him that also want this power. The Stephen Millers, all these people they're rearranging themselves to get maybe to be the VP. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. But I think there's a big push going on for who's going to be the vice president. And the Judgment card comes out on him, and it's going to catch up with him. Everything's going to be out in the open about J.D. Vance very soon. And I think he's going to be stopped in some way, because this is like your road is blocked. You come to the crossroads, so you're stopping. So the second week, he's going to do something. Everybody's vying for power and position here. It's all going to come out. He's going to be stopped. Like, this is not going to, his obsession for power is not going to go well for him, because it's going to make him do stupid things. Are these the next cards? Okay. So then we have the colorless angel. So he's really boring, this guy. He's got no life to him. He's just, a fat baby face in a suit. Even the eyeliner helps him a little, I think, because at least it gives him some attractiveness to his eyes, I guess. But he's really, in the third week, he's walking on eggshells. He can't find his footing anymore. He's lost. He's lost in his own making. Trying to get to power, he now in the third week, for some reason, doesn't know what to do. And it's all being like, his door's closed. Things that he used to get word about are being closed off from him with the High Priestess. There's things that he can't see. This is all about not seeing. The High Priestess, you don't know what she has underneath her robe there. And she's on a chessboard. You don't know the next move. And he's wandering around in the dark. He doesn't know where he's going. He's going to take some stupid action. He's going to make the false charge, I think, against Donald Trump. And what is it going to do? It's going to make him have to lay low. So that's pretty significant there, what's going to happen to him in the third week with his power-grabbing moves. We have next the blinded to pain. So he doesn't even see the pain that he is bringing on himself. He doesn't even see it. Which one went first? That one went last. So he comes in, you know, making all the false promises of what he's going to do for the country. But I think it's going to be about the shutdown, the big money card, the Wheel of Fortune, and this is his destiny. Also, them doing the government shutdown is really going to have a cost. They don't like what they've sown. They've poked the bear of the American people too much. They keep bleeding the American people of their money, of their life force. And so some kind of balance is coming through. The Temperance card is coming out in the third week. So he's going to have to take a break, take a rest. Nobody's believing anything he has to sell. Everybody is really hurt by the shutdown. And they're tired of being bled out. So the American people are going to want balance. They're going to want this Temperance card to come in. So he doesn't even see what he's bringing on to himself. So it's going to be a wild ride this October. I'm going to take out a few cards from the Abandoned Oracle deck because I love these cards. They're so crazy, but I just want to have a little fun and see J.D. Vance in October. Yep, he's stealing our money. The shutdown. The shutdown is going to be the end of him. And he's, I think, talking about it today, right now, as I'm recording this. I don't want to watch. I really need a break from them. But I like being here with you all. Ooh. Dismembered. He's going to be dismembered this month. He's dismembered. J.D. Vance. Ooh, Donald Trump revenge. And the American people are going to want revenge on him. Yeah, we don't like what we see. And if he thinks he's going to run in and take charge, I just can't wait. I can't wait for him to take over. I have a few ideas of what's going to happen. Oh my God. The eye. This is what's going to happen to JD. Evil Donald Trump is going to be after him. And the others, the people are going to be watching this takedown. And we're going to be after him. He's not going to do well this month at all, guys. I thank you for watching. Please give me a like. Please subscribe. I know a lot of you don't subscribe. If you made it this long, why don't you subscribe? So I want you all to have a pleasant day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.